1 in 5 youth will experience mental illness, and half of all adults will experience a mental health challenge by the time they're 40. Mental health is a journey. The way we manage it may look different at different times in our life. Some of us will need help along the way, and when we do, we want it to be easy to find and access. That first moment we realize our mental health is suffering, it's scary. Finding help for the first time can feel like walking in the dark without a light. Together, we can make the path ahead clear, investing in accessible resources for our young people. These first experiences inform the direction their journey takes, with lifelong implications for how they access care in the future. When Alexandra began experiencing debilitating depression at age 19, she sought help from her family doctor. Having no specialty in mental health, her doctor didn't have the experience to understand Alexandra's condition and didn't take her concerns seriously. Alexandra felt helpless. She needed a better option. Thanks to donors like you, a walk-in youth clinic in downtown Edmonton is available for our young people when they need it. There, Alexandra found a welcoming space created just for youth where she finally felt taken seriously. She received a diagnosis and continues to meet with a psychiatrist to guide her on her journey to good mental health. A young university student is fulfilling her potential because the right door opened at the right time. Community support changed her life. At any moment in our lives, a mental health challenge can reach a point when it's no longer manageable alone, interfering with our ability to fulfill even basic work and family duties. It can be an incredibly uncertain and lonely time, especially if we don't know where to get help. Donors like you ensure that no one has to face it alone. Connie called Access 24/7 late one night after several unsuccessful visits to the emergency department with her son. He had been struggling with episodes of psychosis for months, unable to work or perform daily tasks. She didn't know how to help him, but Access 24/7 quickly connected him to clinical staff who did. She's hopeful he'll be able to continue on his journey soon without her, knowing he has access to the right support along the way. When mental illness becomes severe enough, it can be all-consuming. The constant battle with negative feelings can leave us feeling powerless. At moments like these, accessing appropriate care can truly be a life or death situation, and donors like you ensure there's help to carry us through this darkest of time. Community support opened the doors to Edmonton's first day hospital at Alberta Hospital Edmonton. Instead of full-time hospitalization, individuals with severe mental illness can receive daily treatment in a hospital environment while still going home to their support network at night. Before Len began the day hospital program, he had been living with bipolar disorder for 30 years. Those 30 years were a struggle with an illness he had never learned to manage. In his darkest moment, he tried to end his journey. The skills he learned in the program opened his eyes to a life where he could thrive. Len realized he wasn't alone. The support of the community helped give him his life back. The journey to recovery rarely takes a straight path, but mental illness is treatable. Every day, people we know and love access programs that change their lives for the better, funded through the generous support of our community. Collectively, we are all impacted by mental illness, and collectively, we can imagine a better way forward. Whether it's inspiring partnerships to make the best of resources we already have, or supporting research that will lead to new innovative treatments, we all have a part to play in this journey. Managing mental illness can be a lifetime's work. With your help, we're here for every stage of the journey.